Hello again. One of the things which is a puzzle to me is the easygoing way in which we treat individuals who somehow manage to sneak into this country illegally instead of landing at an airport and showing their passports like the rest of us. I will not deny that I have myself crossed borders in an irregular fashion in the past, but I always knew that if I was caught, then it would mean a spell in prison followed by deportation. That's the risk that one takes. The idea that I would have been welcomed with open arms if, say, I had been picked up by a Jordanian army patrol after slipping into their country to visit a well-known archaeological site, and then whisked off to a hotel, provided with new clothes and given the opportunity to apply for citizenship of their country, is a very strange one to me. Only in Europe could this happen, and especially in Britain. In 2023, Parliament passed a law called the Illegal Migration Act. The aim of this act was to discourage illegal immigrants by ensuring that they were not eligible for settled status and certainly not in line to apply for British citizenship. By removing this incentive, it was thought that people would be less tempted to try and come to Britain illegally. The Labour government has decided they will not enforce the relevant sections of this act, and so illegal immigrants are now eligible to become citizens of this country after they've been living here for a while. Why we are doing this is a complete mystery to me. I mean that quite literally. I don't know why they are doing it, and it makes no sense to me. It is simply an open invitation for people to try and enter Britain illegally in the hope that they will be able to stay here and become British citizens. Then, too, that same act made provision for the scientific testing of those claiming to be children, to verify if this were true. It can be done easily and painlessly by x-raying wrist bones or teeth. Why would you not want to do this? Men posing as schoolboys is a huge racket amongst those claiming to be asylum seekers. They know that if they are classified as unaccompanied children, then the chances of their being allowed to stay here increase exponentially. Why wouldn't you check on such claims? Instead of those sensible measures to deter illegal immigration, the Home Office says that it will, and I quote, enhance upstream work with international partners. I have literally no idea what this means. The bottom line seems to me that the Labour government has decided to make Britain a more welcoming destination for illegal immigrants rather than a less welcoming one. In the description to this video, I'll give a link to a news item outlining the matters of which I've spoken. I confess myself absolutely baffled by why they're taking these steps.